What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. So I thought I'd do another knife sale because again, I like to move stuff out so I can bring other stuff in to review for you guys, all right? And I need some funding for that, right? Because I ain't getting knives sent to me for free, so I got to buy the stuff to review for you guys. So hopefully I can give you guys a decent deal and also help support the channel so I can get other stuff to review for you guys and bring new stuff in. So with that being said, we'll start off here in no particular order. Just I'm going to start off with just knife by knife here, and then if you like anything, I'm only going to ship out in the U.S. So sorry, I'm not going to deal with overseas shipping. It's just too much of a pain in the ass. So it's going to be just in the United States. Shipping is going to be included in all these, so keep that in mind, right? And you know, you're not going to be paying taxes on any of this stuff, so that's where the price is fair. Because if you see some of this stuff, I know some people like in the past would say, "Oh, eBay has that for, you know, I found it on eBay for like $40," and I was like, "Yeah, well, how much is shipping?" "Oh, shipping is 15 something." "Yeah, I'm asking $40 or 35 or 40 shipped to your door." So I mean, it's a better deal. So just keep that in mind when you're looking, you know, around for this for fair prices. I'm going to keep them pretty fair. So. And some of these I'm selling here are pretty rare too. So if you're a collector and you're into some knives you want to collect and have some crazy bitching ones here. So I just got so many now. I got even my collector, even my keepers. I got to start selling a little bit of. So I'm gonna move some of these out here. So hopefully we can all make a deal. I'm gonna put my right here. I'm gonna put my email and also, I'll have it in the description below. This is going to be PayPal or Zelle, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Payment, and I'll leave that also below, my PayPal link, or you could just email me and then we'll work it out from there. And what was I going to say? Oh, 18 years old. You got to be 18 years old, obviously, right? And that's it. All right, let's get started. So, bring these back out again. So new in box. None of these have been used. Well, I shouldn't say none of them have been used. The ones I'm showing you now, this one hasn't been used. The next three here. Boom. This one here is the Harpoon. Pretty cool. This thing did come razor sharp. It is just a 440 C knife. So actually, I think it's just 440. I don't think it says C. I think it just says 440 on it. It is full tang, even though you can see there it just has a cord wrapping around, but it is a full tang knife. Has a fake saw back here. I guess you use that for notching if you want to do it. It is fairly thin, but cool shape, really fast in hand. I mean, this thing's fast. Has a nice little weird belly, little recurve. It's kind of cool, kind of like a cool design. And you got paracord, so if you want to use that for anything else, if you use that for tying anything up, you need to make a spear out of this thing or whatever. So that's pretty cool. It does have this little hook here for cutting line or whatever you need to use it for. Crazy little design. So this one I'm asking 40 bucks for. 40 bucks shipped. If you want it, let me know. And that's shipped, guys. So can't beat that. It does come with a nylon sheath, but it is a budget knife, right? It's 40 bucks, you know. And this one's hard to find. It is considered an obsolete knife. It's going to be hard pressed to find this one. But it is a pretty cool looking knife for, you know, what it is. And then also this one too, same line, Harpoon. This one here is the Harpoon 4. Yeah, Harpoon 4. So this one here, I like this one a little better just because it's a little thicker and it's a little beefier. And this one came freaking razor sharp. Same thing, 440 variant, stainless steel. But look at this thing, just badass. I like the look of that. Just cool. Nice little hook there. Full tang construction. You got these like smooth micarta handle scales. Nice generous freaking handle. You can go back, choke back here, put your hand in there. Definitely for big hands. If you have a big hand, it'll work good. Nice line. This sucker is razor sharp. I mean, we're talking hair popping sharp. This one you got to be careful with because it's a freaking razor blade. Let's see here. I have almost no hair left on my arms to shave, but you can see there. My arms are getting bare here. I'm doing all these reviews for you guys. Always shaving my arm hair, but you see it there. Yeah. So, razor sharp, brand new in box. This one here, 45, shipped to you, 45. So, and Next one is going to be Frost Cutlery, the Starfighter. The Starfighter. And this one here is made in Japan. So this isn't a Chinese. The other two are Chinese made. This is Japanese made. So this is an older one. Look how nice those handles are. You got that redwood handle, full tang, thick. This one's little, nice leather sheath, nice stitched leather sheath. Awesome fighting knife. Awesome fighting knife. Look at this thing. And I love the look of it. And this is an older Frost Cutlery. Like I said, made in Japan. You got the stamping right there. And then you got Frost Cutlery, or I'm sorry, Starfighter on the blade itself. Just a bitchin' knife. I like the look of it. I know I get a lot of controversy on this. These holes are compromised. It's meant to be lighter, right? It's a fighter. It's not a bushcraft knife. So it's meant to lighten it down to make it fast in hand. I mean, you got pointy as hell. That thing's sharp point right there. Your finger wants to push away. It's freaking pointy. You got removable handle scales if you need to take those off too. You want to put different ones on if you want, or clean them. Makes it easy. Different finger holes. But I was gonna say is though, a lot of people are complaining, oh, that's gonna weaken the knife, gonna make it. This is, like I said, this is a 440 heat treated, made in Japan. See that's coming up. But this is a Japanese made blade, so it's not China, and this was made back in the 80s. So this thing is gonna be freaking beast. My plan was, if no one bought this, I was gonna just do a review just to show you guys how tough this freaking blade is, and the people with their little worries about these little holes, compromising the steel and breaking it. I mean, unless you're doing something really stupid with it, I doubt you're gonna break this thing. I doubt it. I mean, light batoning, definitely chopping, it'll do. Throwing it, it'll hold up to all that crap. I'm almost positive. But interested in this? 85. $85. Okay, next one here. I'm gonna get into a little better ones now, a little better quality, or a little more. Well, we're gonna start one more budget, and then we'll get into the more desirable ones here, more rare ones. So, right here, Kershaw. This one here, I did a review on. Awesome knife, I just have so many budget blades now. I got to start getting rid of some of these to bring other ones in. That's the only reason why I'm getting rid of it. Decent sheath. People always complain because there's a rattle. You can always put a hot, blow dryer or what do you call those? Heat gun on it to kind of shrink it down, make it a little tighter if you wanted to. But only used once for reviewing, and so that's why the little bit of the coating's off, but still razor sharp, no compromises anywhere in the metal. Just a beast. Everyone knows the Kershaw Camp 10 is nuts. So, and $40 shipped. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, man. You're not gonna find it cheaper than that, even used. So if you're interested in that, $40 shipped for this. Alrighty. Now we're gonna get into some little better ones. So another one I have here, brand new, never used, is the Cold Steel Frontier Bowie, the 1917 Frontier Bowie. Have that hardwood handles. It is full tang, but it is a hidden full tang because the wood wraps around here. Badass freaking high carbon steel blade, nice and sharp. Brand new. This one I never used. Look at that thing, just mirror polished. Does come with the super nice sheath for it too, with the frog and thick leather belt there. Nice steel guard at the end. Just a beast of a knife, man. Just a beast. Right over here. So nice tight fit in this thing. Look at that. Just a beautiful piece here. This one I'm asking $95 for, and that's $95 shipped. All right, guys, so remember that, $95 shipped. And next one here is a rare one. This one's real sought after. These was now because this was the Chris. It's a Chris Reeves. I guess you'd say knockoff, but by Schrade. But they did it right. They still made it badass. 1075 steel, all drop forge construction. So there's no. It's all one piece steel. And look how this thing's bad. Brand new, never used. This one is the model SCHF2. It says ROC on there, which I don't know what that's for. I've been looking around. I can't find anything that says what the ROC is meant for. But this one here says the the Schrade Extreme Survival. And awesome knife. Like I said, it's all one piece construction, solid. You go check out reviews. People beat the hell out of these things up, nice and thick. And they last forever. These throw amazingly. This is like a little bit of that drop clip style. It does have the, which people give a lot of shit for Schrade for doing this. Instead of putting a survival kit, they put like a utility toolkit in there. So I guess for urban survival. But it has all that. This one does have the box too. I have the original box for it. So for collectors, original box, original. I think this original sheet, I believe this came with it. That's the I was told when I bought on eBay. Just badass, just freaking badass piece. So this one I'm gonna ask 200 for. 200. That's shipped to your door. 200 bucks. So if you're into that, let me know. That's a badass. That one I almost don't want to part with. That one I want to keep, but gotta make room. Gotta make room for others. And last but not least, we have, boom. This thing is beautiful. This one here is, look at that sheath first. This one here is the Gerber Legacy Bowie. And for you, if you know, you know. This thing is badass. 440C steel. This one's made in the 90s, early 90s, 1981. This limited edition, they only made 1,500 of these. They're really desirable now. They're hard to find. Like even on, if you look on eBay, you're only going to find the rubber handle ones. These wooden handles are very, very hard to find. Look at that blade. The blade's absolutely flawless. There's never been used, so this is new. On this side, oops, on this side, it has a stamping there if it picks it up, which it just says on this, it's the run. They stamped the run on it, which is, it says 1983 out of 1,500. I'm sorry, 1983. I'm tired, guys. I'm out of it. 1383 out of 1,500. And then it says 1991 underneath it. I think that's when it was made. So, and then Gerber, you got the Gerber stamp there. This side you have where it says the Portland, Oregon, USA, and the patent number on it. Look at that wood handle. Flawless, perfect wood handle. No cracks, no nothing in that. That thing's just mint. Just beautiful Bowie, that beautiful brass guard. The only thing I can see is it has a little bit of scraping right here, just a little bit. You can kind of see it right there. I could easily probably buff that out. Matter of fact, I don't even know if it's, might even be just like tape stuff. I don't know, but I mean, that's the only thing I found that's a flaw in this whole thing. Look how thick that sucker is. But the blade is in perfect condition. The handle is in perfect condition. The other side of the guard and all the rest of the guard is just that one little spot there where it looks a little scraped, but I'm sure you could buff that out if you know what you're doing and have just a super rare knife. This one, because of the rarity and because, how much it goes for now, I would have to say I'm going to let this one go for $350 shipped. 350 bucks. So if you're interested, let me know. 350 bucks shipped to you. It's yours. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. I will be getting rid of it. It's another one that's kind of like, don't want to get rid of it, but got to do it. So let me know, and we'll go from there. Like that's the one I'm selling today. All the ones I'm selling today are the only ones I'm gonna get rid of right now. I know I've been asked for a few other knives that I have if I want to sell them, and as of right now, a lot of other rare ones I'm not gonna sell. I get asked all the time on my my K-bar, the 20 and the 29. I'm like, nah, those I'm hanging on to. Those are my babies. Those are the ones I've been looking for years and finally found. So those ones I'm not selling. But yeah. So all right, guys, let me know if you're interested in any of these. Shoot me an email and I'll work something out. All right.